takes on Jenkins.
Second set, first
What
leg,
a
Andy
lineup.
to Roy
And we
first.
end with Marble
Game
Pond,
on.
which will be a cracker.
So Jenkins, who just edged the first set, which was nervous and edgy, and hardly
100.
a match to write home about, and the man who would be regretting his form most would be this guy, Mark Dudbridge. 2-1 up with 7 darts at a winning double for the set. Let it slip away.
36.
Yeah, the British Open at Bolton, UK Open, all that. He was on a 9-darter. Lost Terry Jenkins at Dudbridge.
70.
And who can forget the World Final of 2005, when in the first 6 sets he jumped on the bones of Philip Howard Taylor. Has gone slightly off the boil since those vintage days, about 5.
Yes, we really thought he was a youngster, 34, emerging to form
95.
a consistent challenge against the likes of Phil Taylor and Barneveld. But somewhere down the way, Mark Dudbridge has gone astray. He's still young enough and still talented enough
80.
to get himself back into the elite group, the very cream of big-time darts.
And it's nice to see that elite group, which are the sport,
58.
which are the sport of golf or indeed athletics, anything like that, has a match level of 58-year-olds like Priestley taking on 22-year-olds like Adrian Lewis. The
135.
cream of our crop is the broadest in any sport.
45.
Yes,
Arguing
it's a
one,
sport that
110.
gives the ordinary guy aspiration.
Hot 10. Topsy once. Topsy
In
gets!
the first leg. Mark Dudbridge. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not call out while the players are throwing. Thank you.
Well, his finishing, and we'll just watch the end of that
Second
1-1-0
leg, Mark
combination.
to Roy first.
Finished on 120, and his finishing at times has been eye-catching, but he just lost that last set at a critical moment.
120.
The boy has class, there's no question. Just got to consistently be able to produce it.
Well, if this kid had taken up boxing, you would have thought he could go
No
a long
score.
way. He looks every inch a bruiser. Does Jenks. Dudbridge in the groove again, in the lipstick. Angle of entry very nice above the marker too.
100.
Didn't take our advantage there. Practicing
40.
heavily since about 3 o'clock. Jenks, I had a chat with him.
Well, all these players, of course, have their own particular methods of preparing for a big match, and
57.
some are more inclined to practice all day, some don't like to eat before a match. I know Bob Anderson, the great world champion, sadly not with us on this tournament, has a very rigid pre-match
66.
routine. The only guy who doesn't really prepare is Andy Ford, of the world champion of the other discipline, where he just doesn't pick up a dart till about 10 minutes before a match.
Well, good point. That
44.
saw Mervyn King, who'd been on the links, Dave. He did 83 today. What did you?
More than that.
Here we go then. Dudbridge favourite to take this one as
47.
well, this leg. And it just needs steady tone here. I would set up the finish, and he was looking so crisp on the 60 and the tops. Maybe square it up now, or go back to the 60.
90.
There's 2 treble 5s there. Could have been an awful lot more. Such is the difference between
59.
heavy punching and
Arguing
featherweight
190.
scoring.
Here we go then, treble 18 is the shot. Oh, he went for bull and tops. 2 in the 25, this one in. Tops! Oh, yes!
Shot in the
Oh,
second
he's
leg.
on fire at the
Mark
moment! Finishing brilliant! And the pick
leg,
up
Andy
the
to
225
Roy
was pretty
Game
damn
on.
as well.
That was an exhibition finish from Dudbridge. He went for the ball, hit the 25, hit the second 25, then checked out, and that really
32.
was a party piece from the player, from Bradley Stoke.
Well, a lot of players used to wear string around their stocking
No
tops,
score.
big smocks, and had bits of wool and straw in their hair. But could they play darts?
140.
Quite amazing. Dudbridge here could pick out 2 25s and the double top, and then had all the board of doubles to aim at. Couldn't get one with his first 3 darts, but he's off now.
120. $99.
Back in your point we talked about this morning, at this level even we can't show the averages because they're meaningless. Here we go then.
97.
Jenkins looking to save the set and give us a level game here. Lovely, lovely cover shot.
134.
Magic of darts at that cover.
Jenkins still in there slugging, as Dudbridge beginning to regret he gave him a 3-dart start. This is the problem with this
58.
discipline. These kind of players, if they get a 3-dart or 6-dart start, they're virtually home and hosed.
Just low.
56.
16. Dudley's taking his time. I think he might be slowing Andy down just a smidge. Although he is a pretty deliberate player. Andy wouldn't mind hustling to the hockey a split second earlier.
140.
Oh, Louis Westcott! I appreciate it!
Game shot on the third leg.
Very efficient leg
Andy Jenkins.
from Andy Jenkins there to save the set.
Full flag mark to
And it's
Prix.
Dudbridge. That's how Jenkins won the
Game
leg,
on.
saved the set. But now Dudbridge, he really needs to fly out of the blocks here.
Due to play 5 sets, first man to get 3 sets. It's your
97.
winner. Dudbridge away in the visit. But as I say, look out in the next match. Adrian Gray taking on the Pie Man Smith, who can polish up
32.
doubles to start the way some people hit Cornish pasties. Nice marker for the 60. Not used yet, still got to lie with a second dart.
100.
Oh, made a mess of that.
Well, you have to settle for a ton, and I suppose in the circumstances that's fair enough.
100.
65 ahead. Mark Dudbridge looking at this set to level up the match, and he'll still be thinking should never have lost the first set.
140.
Didn't quite get the lateral movement to bisect the two markers. Slightly snatching the dart, Andy. Slightly
60.
off balance, I would think,
Mark
with that last
require
shot.
164.
Looks as though we're definitely going to lock up at 1 apiece though, Dave.
Leaves him
100.
double 12, and Jenkins is a long way back and looking defeat in this second set to level the match.
95.
14 darter on the cards
Mark
end
requires 64.
for 1 apiece. Tops on. Down 13 inches to double 10.
54.
Well, again, he's left the door open for Andy Jenkins. Remember, we had identically this situation in the first set.
100.
He let that one slip away
Mark
now, and it's
requires
Dudbridge
10.
looking at double 5.
Here we go then. Let's give us a level match at 1 apiece. Double
Game
5
shot
over.
in the second set.
So Grandmaster
Dudbridge.
Flush gets out the Brasso, shines up the act. Level game here in Dub.